My daughter's lemonade stand accidentally became the town's most popular restaurant, and now we have customers driving from 3 counties away just to taste her secret recipe. What started as a simple summer project has turned into a legitimate business that's making more money than most local restaurants. It all started in June when my 8-year-old daughter Sophia asked if she could set up a lemonade stand in our front yard. I figured it would be a cute way for her to learn about money and maybe make a few dollars from neighbors walking by. I helped her make a simple wooden stand and bought supplies for basic lemonade and chocolate chip cookies. But Sophia had bigger plans. She asked if she could use her great-grandmother's recipe book that we'd inherited but never really looked through. Her great-grandmother, Nonna Rosa, had been famous in her Italian village for her cooking before immigrating to America in the 1960s. Sophia found recipes for limoncello lemonade and these special almond cookies called amaretti. I figured why not? Let her try something different. So we made a shopping trip for lemons, fresh herbs, and special ingredients I'd never heard of. Sophia insisted on following Nonna Rosa's recipes exactly, even though some of the measurements were written in Italian and we had to use Google Translate. The first day, she sold maybe 5 cups to neighbors who felt bad for her sitting there in the heat. But something amazing happened. Every single person who tried her lemonade came back the next day asking for more. Mrs. Johnson from down the street brought her sister. The mailman started timing his route to stop by our house. By the end of the first week, we had a line of people waiting when Sophia opened at 10 a.m. Her lemonade was unlike anything anyone had ever tasted. It had this perfect balance of sweet and tart with hints of fresh basil and mint that made it incredibly refreshing. The cookies were crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and had this amazing almond flavor that paired perfectly with the drink. Word started spreading on social media. People were posting photos of Sophia's stand with captions like "Best lemonade of my life" and "This 8-year-old is a culinary genius." Local food bloggers started showing up to review a kid's lemonade stand, which sounds ridiculous, but their reviews were amazing. By July, we were getting customers from neighboring towns who'd heard about the magical lemonade stand on Facebook groups. Sophia was selling out every day and asking if she could expand her menu. She found more of Nonna Rosa's recipes and started making Italian sodas, focaccia bread, and these incredible lemon bars. The situation got completely out of hand when a food blogger with 100,000 followers posted a video calling it the best hidden gem restaurant in the state. The next morning, we had 40 cars parked on our street and neighbors complaining about the traffic. That's when I realized this wasn't just a cute kid's project anymore. This was a legitimate business. Sophia was making over $500 a day and had created something that was bringing genuine joy to hundreds of people. The local newspaper wrote a feature story about her, and she got interviewed on the morning news. We've now officially registered Nonna Rosa's Lemonade as a business, with Sophia as the youngest entrepreneur in our town's history. The city council gave her a special permit to operate from our front yard, and we've hired 2 high school students to help with the crowds. Sophia keeps all her profits in a college fund, but she's also incredibly generous. She donated $2,000 to the local children's hospital and gives free lemonade to veterans and teachers. She takes her role as a business owner seriously and has already started planning a cookbook featuring Nonna Rosa's recipes. The craziest part is that food critics are now reviewing an 8-year-old's lemonade stand like it's a 5-star restaurant. Sophia just smiles and says Nonna Rosa is helping her from heaven. Sometimes the best businesses start with the simplest ideas and a family recipe that's been waiting 60 years to be discovered again.